To start today's episode, Bronny James is going to be going down to the G League for the Los Angeles Lakers. And I believe that this is 100% the right decision. I was of the belief that Bronny should have stayed another year in college to sit and develop, because the first year at USC, his production wasn't very good. There's no arguing that, but he also had the heart conditions. So there were two major factors really pulling against him in terms of his profile as a draft prospect. Ultimately, he kind of had a safety net, that being LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. His dad plays for the team. His vocal essay once played for some of the past. Bronny kind of had a safety net coming into the league, that if he declared for the draft, he would find a spot on at least one team. But now we're past that point. He is in the NBA. And oftentimes, the highly touted rookies, or ones that are on teams that are kind of dealing with injuries, those are the ones that get slotted in immediately. Bronny was not one of those highly touted prospects whatsoever, really. From what we saw at USC, it wasn't that encouraging, but we did see some defensive upside for sure. But he goes to the league, and the NBA moves fast, especially for a team like the Los Angeles Lakers, one of, if not the biggest franchise in the entire NBA. So you're going to come in, and you're going to be expected to perform, whether that's fair or not. I think it's the same thing with Bronny. He's in a situation where he is expected to perform and do well, but he's just not quite ready to be that, real rotation caliber NBA player yet. And that's okay, because a lot of times, especially a second round pick, they're not going to be NBA ready. But because he's LeBron's son, because he's playing for the Los Angeles Lakers, there's kind of a media discourse surrounding him a lot more than they would just some other late second round pick. And so with the Los Angeles Lakers, I think they've been really smart about handling the whole Bronny James situation. In the first game of the season, LeBron James got to share the court with his son, so you got rid of the headlines immediately of, when is Bronny going to get to play with LeBron, or vice versa. You got rid of those question marks by making it happen immediately the first game of the season. And so then you don't have to worry about when's the first time they're going to share the court together. And that media discourse really kind of distracts from the real game, from the real strategy game plan that JJ Redick can put in place, because the media is going to be calling for it. And especially in LA, they can call for a coach's head for less than that, for nothing. So JJ's got to do that immediately. That was a smart move by him to get rid of the media discourse about when Bronny's going to play with LeBron by just getting it out of the way. And now I think they're making another smart decision by sending Bronny to the G League, because, the NBA does move fast. And as a result, I don't know that he right now has what it takes to develop in Los Angeles for the main team, just with all the bright lights there. But if you go to play for the G League team, there's much less of a spotlight on that, and Bronny's going to be able to develop at his own pace. And I think moving him to the G League is a great move, and it's really the best move for Bronny's long-term outlook. I feel like he should have stayed another year in college, but this is certainly the next best thing.